Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're just finding me for the first time. My name is Ash, and I am so glad that you're here. I love watching these types of videos, and it brings me so much joy to be able to share this with you. I have 3 kids. My youngest is going to be experiencing her very first Christmas this year, so it's a really special time. She's 6 months old and will be just almost 8 months right at Christmas. My middle one is 3 and my biggest is 6. So I've got a big range of ages and I have really, really great gifts that I'm so excited to show you for all of them. First, I want to show you a gift that I got that's for everyone to share, mostly at this point for my big 2, but eventually it will be for the little one as well. This set contains 3 books: Iggy Peck Architect, Ada Twist Scientist, and Rosie Revere Engineer. They're all by Andrea Beatty, and we have had some of these books from the library before, and my kids love them. And they're just really cute stories, really nice illustrations, so it'll be nice to add all 3 of these to our collection. Now, I'm going to get into the gifts that I have for my 6-year-old son. I was so excited to find a Lego set that combined 2 of his interests, his love of Legos and his love of space. It has a rocket ship about to launch. There's a little, I guess it's almost like a train. There's, a vehicle on a track that you get to build. There's all kinds of little robots and what looks like some kind of a rover, like almost like the Mars rover. And there's a mission control tower. Like, this set looks amazing. I'm really excited to build it with him and play with him with this. The next thing I have for my son is this adorable Jellycat robot. Now, we are huge lovers of Jellycat in my family, and we have quite the collection. My son really still plays with his, we call them soft friends. I don't know how that got started. I know some people call them plush or plushies, or stuffed animals is what we called them when I was growing up, or stuffies I've heard before, but for some reason we call them soft friends, and my son plays with his soft friends. He has the Jellycat monkey and the Jellycat dog that he just still loves to pieces and still really plays with, like more so than even my 3-year-old. He really plays with his soft friends. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit. At Easter, I got my daughter this big soft octopus, and I didn't get a soft friend for my son because I had some other things for him. And he was kind of like, oh, did I get a friend? And it kind of broke my heart because I was thinking, how many years do I have left with him where he'll be loving his soft friends the way that he does now? So I wanted to make sure to get him a really nice new soft friend for Christmas. And when I saw this robot, I just thought of him right away. He loves robots. It kind of fits with the theme of his space Legos, and I think it'll just make a great addition to his crew. Next for him, I have the Light Bright. This, I know, is just a classic toy for kids in his age range, and actually for me, it's not a retro throwback. I know that for a lot of people it is, but I never had one as a kid. It looks fun though, and he likes lights and colors and, anything that lights up or glows is good in his book. And it's that same kind of fine motor as the Legos, and it's also a little bit artistic, and he has a huge artistic side. He loves to draw and craft, so hopefully this will be right up his alley. I have a feeling he's absolutely going to love this, and we've had good luck with Leapfrog products in the past, which is good because I'm always a little bit on the line about how supposedly educational talking toys are, but with Leapfrog I've really seen my kids do learn from their products and enjoy them. And I just, decided to violate my rule about the loudness and the talking and the screen because I know he is going to love this. It's the kind of thing that I would have in the past if someone said, oh, we're getting our kid this talking globe as one of his big presents. Been like, that sounds super not fun. But I know my son, I know he's going to love it, and I'm sure there are a lot of other kids that would love it as well. He just somehow found out about this and knew that he had to have it, and he just wants it so much that I decided that just, purely for joy, we should get this for him, and hopefully, wow, yeah, it's kind of amazing, and kind of amazing and kind of terrifying. And my thought on this is that it's basically an animatronic baby doll, and he loves babies too. So hopefully he will really play with this and love it as much as he thinks he will. And I think it's really just gonna bring him so much happiness on Christmas morning to have his Christmas wish come true. Next, I am going to move on to the gifts for my 3-year-old. This is the Playmobil Horse Farm. This is something that she has never seen before and doesn't necessarily know that she wants, but I think she's going to love it. She's always running off with and wanting to play with my son's Playmobil figures that he has and some other Playmobil sets. So I know that she will love them for that reason. And I thought of the horse farm because, first of all, it provides a lot of, I'm gonna hold it up again. I think there's a lot to work with here. You know, there's the barn, there's a bunch of people, horses, other animals, cats, squirrels, birds. There's food for the horses, the people can ride the horses and care for the horses. So I feel like there's a lot of play opportunities there. And that's something I really look for when I'm trying to shop for my kids. It's just things that will really bring them a lot of opportunities for play. I also feel like she will probably like the horses because, well, for one thing, I love horses, and I mean, a lot of little girls do, so it's a pretty good gamble. Also, she really, really loves the scene in Frozen 2 when Elsa is riding the water nook, the ice horse. She really gets really into it, the idea of riding it. So I feel like she's thought about it in that way and definitely thought like it would be so cool to ride a horse. So I'm hoping this is going to be a huge hit with her. I really have a great feeling about it. I'm so excited for her to open this up. This is the baby she has been wishing for. Her other baby looks like her, so it has the fairer skin and the brown hair. And this is baby number 1, who has the dark chocolatey skin and the darker brown hair. Just a really nice addition to her now growing American Girl collection. And I think she'll be really, really pleased to see that that wish has come true for her. I'm really happy to be able to add a special doll to her collection. I like the idea of doing, you know, a special doll for Christmas for anyone who's interested in dolls. It's a nice kind of a tradition to have that under the tree every year. I don't feel like this box really does justice to what's in here because I was overjoyed when I discovered this. To explain this a little bit, my daughter is obsessed with cooking in her play kitchen, and specifically she loves sweets. Like, she has an ice cream set and a cake pop set, and just all day she's bringing me ice cream and cake pops and little macaroons. She's also really fixated on the idea of baking gingerbread cookies. She constantly asks me if we can bake gingerbread cookies today, and I'm always kind of putting her off because to me that's a once a year seasonal thing. But we're definitely going to be doing it pretty soon now, and I'm looking forward to that. However, now she will be able to decorate gingerbread cookies anytime she wants. Because what this is 3 little wooden cookies that are painted to look like little gingerbreads. There's a man, a lady, and I think just a star shape. And they have little holes in them, and then there are little peg pieces that look like icing and candies that you can poke into the little holes to decorate the cookies. So it's a really good fine motor thing for a kid of her age too, I think, and something that I think she's just going to be delighted. It was one of those times when you find a gift and it's a little bit obscure. Like, this is not something that I think a lot of people know about. I'd never seen it before until I just searching for gingerbread cookie pretend options came upon it, and I was just like, yes, that is so Emerald. This Melissa and Doug beauty salon, which basically to me looks like just a pretend little miniature vanity, and it's all just painted and pretend, so there's no actual play makeup, but it has like a little makeup palette and a lipstick, a nail polish, a brush, a comb, and a few other things. And I got this for her because she is really, really into pretend play and pretty much doing whatever I do. And she likes to follow me into the bathroom, and when I'm brushing my hair, she likes to talk to me. When I'm doing my makeup, she likes to ask me questions about the makeup. She likes to tell me, you know, do that one next, or do that one, or what does that one do? And she loves to have her nails painted. I'm thinking of putting it in the bathroom so that when she follows me into the bathroom, she can have her own things to really be working with in there while I'm doing my thing. This is the Mood Wings Dragon. The purple, and this is kind of a purple and blue, the cool colored one is the exclusive to Amazon. There's a warm colored one, which is also purple, but it's more purple and orange, I think. And that one is available, I think, other places as well. But she specifically wanted this one. She saw it in the catalog. It moves its wings around. Its eyes and its belly change colors, supposedly to indicate what its mood is like. And the thing that really sold me on it is that it has a little bottle, and it can drink from the bottle and make drinking noises. And it also has a little passy that it takes, and it slurps on the passy. So basically, once again, just an animatronic baby doll, but, you know, dressed up like a dragon. For the baby, we kept it pretty simple, but we still do have 5 things for her. The first thing that I have to show you is something that we really wanted to get at least one kind of lasting thing that would be really special to her since it is her first Christmas, but without, you know, going, you know, real crazy. And I found these really cute wooden blocks. I don't know that they'll really be, you can't really see too well how they look because they're in the package, but the thing that's special about them is that they have flowers on them. So each block has a different picture of a flower and the name of the flower on it, and it includes a lilac flower, which for those of you who don't know, my baby's name is Lilac. So it's really special and personal to her and something that should be able to last for a long time, if not forever. It's made with wood from and in Michigan, and it's made with non-toxic mouth-safe inks. So even though, you know, she obviously won't be building with these just yet, if she does pick them up and play with them a little bit, they won't hurt her at all. The next thing that I have for the baby is something that she probably won't get that much out of this year. She might look at it or, you know, hold some of the pieces or something, but it's something that I'm happy for her to be able to grow up with, something I've been thinking about getting ever since I had kids, but I always think of it right at Christmas and then it's either sold out or the price has, you know, skyrocketed. So this year, back in September, I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm excited for all my kids to have this. This is the Little People Nativity. This one, there are several models available. This one is the Deluxe Christmas Story. We have a huge Little People collection. We're huge fans. My kids love them. All of my big 2 still play with them, and I'm sure the little one will love them as well. I chose this over the other nativities that they have because this one has 2 palm trees, which I think really, you know, green up the place and make it look cute. It has lots of animals, including some animals that we don't have in any of our other sets, like a camel, and it also has a feature where if you put the angel on top and you press down on her, she sings a Christmas song. So I think this will just be really special to have, not to mix in with the rest of our Little People collection, but just to bring out at Christmas time. If Lilac is anything like Emerald, she is going to be crazy about Minnie Mouse, and I did think that this was a really cute and clever twist on the classic stacking toy, which we really wanted to get Lilac just some classic, good, fun toys that are perfect for the age range that she'll be moving into right around Christmas time, and this fits the bill. We've never actually had one of these, even though I know this is a super popular style of baby toy. It's just the, you know, you press or twist or whatever, and it's the pop-up. So just cause and effect. I think this will be really perfect for the age that she is moving into and not like any other toy that we have here at home. And finally, this is the Busy Activity Hive, which it's basically just a busy board. There's a tiny piece of wood here to make you feel better about yourself, I guess. It's mostly just plastic though, but I think it's a lot of fun because there's a lot for her to do. She likes to feel things and fiddle with things, and there's a lot to feel and fiddle with here. And there are also coins, oh yes, you can see them along the side here, that you can drop into the top, and I believe they'll either go out this way or that way. So a nice kind of containment toy, which I know babies of the age that she'll be soon really love. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and please subscribe to my channel.